Well, good evening and welcome to Psychic of the Plans. I'm Aeson Knight, and of course, with me tonight is the techie with us, is Techie Joe.
Hello.
Hello. All right, guys, let's take a look here. I've redone my planner system. We have some planners that haven't changed. Joe is still the digital taskmaster because he's got the digital planner there. But let's take a look and see, and let's bring up my camera for my planners. But I also wanted to do let's do a 3 card spread and see how our week is going to be. All right. So first up out of the gate, we have. Oh, we're going to have to be the diplomat. It is the King of Cups. That is the diplomat. He's got to figure out what he's doing, how he's doing it. Then, it's going to be a time of celebration. The Three of Cups. You're going to be accomplishing a goal sometime this week. And then we have the Two of Swords here. There is something going on by end of week that you don't want to deal with. You're going to be in denial of, but you're going to be forced to deal with it. So overall, a pretty good week. What's your thoughts, Darryl?
Oh, that sounds like every week. Please be diplomatic while dealing with shit you don't want to deal with, and maybe by the end of the week, you won't want to kill people.
Yes, and remember to take some time to celebrate.
Oh, no, we have no time for that.
Yes, because you accomplished something. All right, so guys, let me see. I'm going to have to move this up, and we're going to switch positions so you guys can see my planner system. We technically run 4 planners now. The one is my bullet journal. This is the one that stays with me on the road. It's the purse planner, as Joe calls it. And this week was pretty good. We got a lot of stuff accomplished. I did not make it to the gym at all this week. That's because I just did not feel like it. If you cannot hear from my voice, I do have a bit of a little head cold going on. No, it is not the plague, it is a head cold. But I really like the setup. I like the ability to lay out the tasks. Every day is a fresh start was a really good one. So we will definitely be keeping this layout. And really, this week pulled off pretty well. We ended up, instead of going to Bridge Day, we went to House and Guncle time. We did enjoy Pride on the Gorge. That was fun. It's the first time we've gotten out in a while. So the new one to our mix now is the Daily Planner. The Daily Planner has been doing well since I put it together this week. I really liked it. It gives me more time to write on stuff. I'm able to stay focused, and it's a little bit more mobile in the house. Of course, we're using the event stickers here that, of course, Joe's Magical Cricket created for us. I would like to get a little bit more deco in it. I do like that I have a full note page to write things down. Yes, we're going to leave our divider there so that, you don't see my notes, but I do like that. So that worked out pretty good. So that's working for me well. This is our house planner. We have 2 people in the house that do not keep planners, so they have no fucking clue what's going on. So we have a house planner for them that I do that gives them the basis of what they can see or what they need to be aware of. Here is last week's, we don't get asked what's for dinner because I point them to the planner. We don't, who's going to work. They know their color. They know where they're going. They know what they're supposed to be dealing with. So that worked out pretty good.
All right.
Yep. And of course, we have my big desk planner. This is the one we work in the most for the weekly overviews, and we do a lot of digital planning. I do currently still have the daily pages in here. I've not pulled them out because we are still testing to see if the daily planner is going to work. I think it will be, but that's where we're going to be sectioning out. And so those pages will probably go away this week or next week as we transition over. And we have a very busy week. Already got stuff filled in. But, more stuff will be added here soon. So how is your system running?
Well, when I actually get time to do anything other than jump, run, and take someone somewhere to do something or run to the store, it works.
It works. I know one of the struggles is you being getting your desk time beyond.
Yeah, well, getting time to actually work on client things. Granted,
Yes.
I've been on the road for the last 2 weeks, 4
Right.
days a week.
Right.
So, that never helps either.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it's just been frustrating that,
Right.
like, every time I go to work, something
Mm-hmm.
blows up in my face. Someone gets off of work early. Someone has to go in later than they originally were scheduled to go in because no one can make a schedule.
Apparently. I know.
It's
I know.
like,
So I think we're going to start in the house planner first before we go to this one. Let's see if we can't defuse some of the stress that's been going on. Right before the show, I came up with a marvelous idea because for me, if my office light is on, I am working. Go away. Joe doesn't have that fancy because he works in the dining room currently.
yep,
Yep.
that I do.
So he wants a giant neon sign. I'm not sure a giant neon sign will work.
Well, by giant neon sign, I really meant electric fence, but whatevs.
What
Like, if
else?
they try to approach me, they will die. But I figured
Well,
giant neon sign, between the gas and the electric,
yeah, might not work so well.
it would be
Hi,
pretty.
Shannon. Hello.
Hi,
All right.
Shannon.
So let's see what we can do to diffuse some of Joe's frustration, maybe even help him out a little bit.
Hey, there we go. So let's see. Are we still holding 7 for dinners?
We
If
will
we're holding
see.
that this week.
We will
Okay.
see. Okay. Let's grab our pink pen and our red pen because those are the colors of the Invisible Assistant and Power T.
Yeah.
Oh, they do have electric fencing.
Ooh,
The two
cool.
BAM-DADs, they do. They do. Okay, so let's go through the Invisible Assistant schedule as we have it.
Okay. Let's see. So yeah. Off Monday and Tuesday.
Okay. Wednesday?
Wednesday 2 to 8.
Okay. Okay.
Thursday 4 to 9.
Okay.
Friday 11 to 4.
Okay.
And that's all we've got.
All right. So let's go to Power T's schedule.
Monday 2 to 9.
Okay.
Tuesday 2 to 9.
Okay.
Off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
All right.
Saturday 11 to 5.
Okay.
And Sunday 11 to 5.
Okay. All right. So there's some basis here. There's some ideas to work on here. All right. So with that, you're trying to plan your schedule around this.
Yep.
Okay.
Basically, like I have scheduled in some different work times while they're out.
Uh-huh.
But that doesn't really work through most of the week.
Right.
And so the best thing I can come up with is I'm just gonna start working at 7 a.m. and get up at 5.
Well, I know that's the easy plan. Now, okay. So let's also put in, our shows. And guys, we're doing this because one, we need to actually sit down and do this. Me and him haven't had our conference time, but also we both have flexible schedules, and I'm sure everyone gets into this quagmire. All right, so here we have PCSP.
Mm-hmm.
And that is an 8 to 9:30.
I do believe, yes.
Yes. Wednesday we have a back house going on at 8.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Thursday we have an 8 to 9 with coffee and tea with Miss Dottie. Friday, of course, we have Mountain Bears, and that is 8 to 9:30. And then we have Psychic that plans this Saturday. All right.
Sunday.
Sunday.
I was like, wait, what?
That's 8 to 9:30. All right. So, let's take a look here. Would it help you if I took the 9 o'clock pickup on Monday?
Let me go look. Yes.
Okay. So I can take that.
Well, I mean, not really, actually, because if we're going to do dinner at 7, I've already stopped working at 7.
Right.
So then I'm hopping back in for an hour and then backhousing a live stream unless you're taking the live stream. Which, if you're taking the live stream.
Right.
Or wait, no, she doesn't have one this week, does she?
Let me contract the mighty schedule.
Because she went 2nd and 4th week.
Correct.
And I don't know what week of the month this is. This is the 3rd.
Right.
So she doesn't have one.
Right.
Unless she does.
Well, let me get there.
No, the only stream she has is the one I created. So cool.
Right. Right.
All right. So yes, that would help me.
All right. So I can take this 9. All right. So there's that day. I can take a lunch at 2 and take your 2 o'clock on Tuesday.
Did you what?
On Tuesday.
Oh. Okay.
So I can take this too.
Okay, then let me shift this up and overlap it so I can work at 9 and get up at 7 and then keep going till like 5.
Right.
And then I can pop that one out. Sorry,
Right.
I'm doing this on Google Calendar because it's way easier.
Right.
For this part.
Right.
So I can see the movements.
Mm-hmm. So on Wednesday, do you want? I can, if you'll do the back house Wednesday, I'll take over both of those on Wednesday.
The pickup and the drop off?
Yes.
Okay, then let me take this one out and shift down. And so I'm doing the back house.
Right.
Okay, then I can adjust this one. Oh, hold on. And I can start at 9. Come forward. Thank you. And run that to 8. There we go. So I've got some time there. Thursday. I don't think you want to.
I can do the delivery there.
We have more problems. Stop.
Okay.
There's a 3 to 4. Like we already have a scheduling conflict.
Okay.
Because we have to take someone to go follow up on their dog's surgery. From 3 to 4.
Okay.
And the invisible assistant has to be to work by 4.
Okay. So yeah, you're going to have to do the handling of the 4 o'clock, and I can't do the 9.
Yeah, no, I get that because you're on air.
So I'm on air. So
right.
if you do the drop, you drop them off at 3. You run here, you grab this one, because they're going to the place just up the street.
Oh, just up the street from us?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So while they're there for the appointment, I can run back here, grab the invisible assistant, take him to work.
Right.
And then go back.
Right.
Get them and take them home.
Right.
Okay. So that's nowhere near as crazy as I thought it was going to be.
Right.
All right, so I got that one handled. With the adjustment, I think I can pull some hours off that morning.
Right.
So I can get up at 7 and start at 9.
Right.
I fed. Oh my god!
Yes.
Damn thing to listen.
Yeah.
Google Calendar has its moments. All right.
All right.
So I feel a little more comfortable backing this one to 9.
Okay.
So that's 9 to 1:30.
Right.
Because that added a bunch of hours. Because
Right.
it's the stop, start that like I've got to budget at least an hour and a half for some of these.
Right.
Because I don't know.
Uh-huh.
And then like I can't, I've got to be wrapping up 30 minutes before I have to go get someone.
Right. So, but no, if you're going to have to handle Thursday, there's no way around that. Friday, I can take both.
Well, but that doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's Friday. I go for my massage at 11.
So they're going to have to go in early, so I can take the 4
Yep.
o'clock though. So I will take the 4.
Okay. Then I can work straight through to 7.
Right. All right. Saturday, I can do that. I can do both those trips.
Okay.
Okay. So I can take that trip. Sunday, I can take both those trips.
Okay. Just 1 second. Let me adjust. So that gets me starting at 9 because I got to fix Monday because I've got to go do laundry.
Right.
But let's see. Okay, so Sunday, I'm shift down to 9, trash that one. And slide that down to 9.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I'll just, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll slide it to 7. So
Right.
I can work all day Sunday.
Right.
Because you said you had both Sunday and both on Saturday.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. And then so that basically leaves me Monday morning. Well, because you said you could take on Monday.
Yeah, but do you have your 4 o'clock Monday?
I do.
All right. So.
Well, I'm figuring I'll be back with laundry by noon.
Right.
Noon to 4. So okay, so I can trash that one.
Right.
Then I've got my 4 to 5,
Mm-hmm.
and
so I can actually do both of these, and I've got my I've got to go. We've got to go out of house, so that will be my errand time.
Oh, and Tuesday coffee shop is at 9:30. You have a gas.
I know, and I think that's the double stack that we were talking about. So this is errand time for Aeson at 4. So everyone can go with me on errand time. All right. So yeah, I believe I have 2 guests that day. So there will be 2 coffee dates that day. If my mouse will work. Will you look into, since my mouse is not behaving?
Mm-hmm.
Will you look and see if I have not 1 but 2?
I only see the 1. I think it's the week after.
No, you need to go into Audacity.
Acuity?
Yes.
Oh, I can't do that.
Okay.
Like, I sat back at your computer today and just fixed Acuity.
Okay. Well, let me go into Acuity and see that. I do have an event that's 1 to 3 on Wednesday.
Yeah. And so that one changes. Because you're so let me pull that one back to 1:30.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
All right, so then I take him into work, and then I should be able to work from 3 to 8, because then
Right.
you've got the pickup
Right.
on Wednesday.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, there was an event offering, and we're not going to be able to do it on Sunday. There's no way that we can do that.
Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah. Well, we could do that.
You want to do witches and salsa on Saturday?
Yeah, because I think by Saturday I'm going to need a drink.
Okay.
I mean, granted, I'm not supposed to, and I probably won't, but...
Okay. So we will put that in. And
But I
that
could
is
use some, a shrimp chimichanga.
okay. So we'll put that in for Saturday, and then on Wednesday I have a 1 to 4, and that is KAC. So that's what our week is looking like before we even start.
Yeah. Give me a second, and I'll print the week out,
Okay.
and we can throw that up as a slide.
Right.
Just to show how ugly it is on my calendar.
Right.
Like, because ew. Just ew.
Yeah.
So yeah, printing, and no, I don't want to actually print. I'm PDF printing. Save. 2022 L10 16. What is this? To 10 22. And downloads. That's a good place to put that. So yeah, let me upload that as a slide so we can traumatize all y'all. Yeah, don't show me those tips again. I don't need that. And open. And processing.
Okay. So let's go in here and do what we normally do. Let's shake it up a little bit.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's the start of the Rainbow Brigade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the pink bands are my work schedule. The orange bands are one person's work schedule. The blue bands are someone else's work schedule. The light blue bands, I should say. The dark blue are like my other appointments. And all the yellow is Aeson.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So first of all, we need to go in here, and I need to plot out my week. So we're going to switch over to, and this is why we have so many. You guys, this is why we have to talk through this. This is why we have a house calendar. This is why we have I have a weekly overlay, and then I go into my daily. All right. So we already have the shows put in. Saturday, I have a vial renewal on Saturday. That's the reason we couldn't do witches and salsa.
Oh, shiza.
Yeah.
Yeah, nope, you can't do witches and salsa.
Nope.
Sorry, how did you not put that on your calendar?
It's on my calendar.
Well, it's on that calendar, but so that is from 2 to 6?
Yeah. I'm going to confirm it. I need to confirm this with him. But no, I will need my minister clothes on that day. All right. So then let's go in here to my calendar. I'm going to block out the the 1:30 hour for M delivery. And then the 9 o'clock hour. And this is M pickup. All right, so there's that one put in place. All right, and then Tuesday, I'm going to do a 2 o'clock, which is 1:30 M delivery. And I can't do the 9 o'clock one. Sorry.
Technically, you could. But no, I'll get it. It's cool.
No, I've got it. If he's 15 minutes late getting out, I'm screwed on the show.
I know. I was teasing.
Okay.
But I can pull my hours down more because
Right.
I don't have to do a coffee shop.
Right.
Till late.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be like, bye, bitches.
Yeah, that is at 9:30. All right.
Yeah. But since I don't have to stop to take him to work and I don't have to immediately jump around,
right,
and be like totally ready to go by 8 p.m.
right,
then yeah. Oh, actually, let me run that to 7 so we eat. Remember to eat, Joe. Remember to eat.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to that point yet.
Yeah, we're not there. All right, so that changed a little bit.
Yeah.
From what y'all just saw. And I added the vow renewal to your Google Calendar.
Okay.
Oh. That way that one's up.
Yes. As I'm looking for my whiteout.
Yeah. Yay, I don't have to get up at 5 a.m. because I'm like, I'm going to end up killing someone. That's what's going to happen.
I cannot wait to project clean out. That is where I am at with things, guys. I am waiting for project clean out because this office is going to get cleaned out.
Yes.
And some people may not like the clean out, but it's going to happen.
Yes. But I do have to get up bright ass early tomorrow morning to make it to the laundromat and back.
Yes.
So I only have to get up at 5 one day this week.
Okay.
And that's in the morning. Woot.
Yeah.
Mass improvements.
All right.
Mass improvements.
All right. So got that fixed. Got that all nice and pretty. If he gets off before the 9 o'clock hour, I will go pick him up.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's go into Wednesday. I have a red pickup, a red delivery.
No, you have a pick up on Wednesday.
Okay.
You can't do the delivery.
Right.
Because you have an advisor coffee chat.
Yes. Let's get that in there. We grab our green. It starts at 1.
And runs to 3.
Yes. right. So there's that. And then I will do a pickup at 8. A tea pickup.
That's on Wednesday.
Yes.
No, that's a invisible assistant.
So that's an M
That's an
pickup.
M. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So that takes care of that.
Yeah. Well, just to recap, Monday is a tea.
Delivery.
Tuesday's a tea.
Tuesday or Monday?
Monday and Tuesday both.
Are teas. Okay.
Yes. M doesn't work till Wednesday.
All right. So let's go back in there and fix that. You guys are seeing the brutal stuff now.
Yeah. So when it gets fun, there's a lot of moving pieces. Lots of moving pieces.
Yep. Well, this is why we all bet that there will be a massive breakup if Google Calendar ever goes down in all Callie households. All right. So let's go over to we were here. I'm picking up the 8. You're back housing.
Right.
All right. So over to Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing a 4 o'clock M.
Nope.
Okay.
You're doing a 9 p.m. M pickup.
I can't do a 9. Oh, it's on Thursday. I'm on 8.
Oh, then that's right. You can't do either. So
Right.
you do nothing on Thursday.
All right.
Yeah, with regard to that one and only one thing.
Right. All right. So the 21st.
You are doing an M pickup.
Okay. And that
is at 4.
4. All right.
Oh, the problems we now have.
That's on Friday.
I know, but I'm looking at Saturday.
Saturday. Okay.
T works till 5 p.m., which is dead center of the vow renewal.
Right.
So someone's not getting picked up till late.
Well, that should be very close to that because the vow renewal starts at 3. So again, we'll figure that out when we get there, but I will do the pickup.
Okay.
Okay. And I can do
Alrighty.
the drop off too. So that's an 11 o'clock drop off of tea.
Yep.
All right. And then pick up of tea at supposedly 5 o'clock.
Sure.
All right. And then Sunday, it's another tea drop off.
And pick up 11 to 5. Well, 11 and then 5.
Right.
So technically 10:30 to...
Okay. You'll give it a half hour on each. All right. Then we got to go in here and I need my black pen because I'm going to probably take their time Friday at 10. Not Friday, but Wednesday at 10.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes till 1. Of course, this is the Eric, so there's no scheduling there. Walk that out. All right. So here's the fun section.
Mm-hmm.
Start scheduling my work in. So I'm going to do network from 10 to 1:30. Then I am out of the house during this time. There's no reason for me to log in here. We got the tea pickup at 9. And I'd like to start going to the gym at midnight. So let's do network from 10 to midnight. All right. So network at 10 to 1:30. Then we have come back. We'll start at 2. And we'll go to 7. We'll grab some washing. Let's just go ahead. It looks like dinner's going to work out mostly at 7 o'clock throughout the week.
We've been trying to budget.
We have been.
To make you happy.
Well, not only make me happy, but make my stomach happy and my body happy, and it's being a little bit of a bitch this week.
Well, yes.
Yep. And it wasn't just make me happy, it's make Joe happy too.
Well, you know, having one meal a day that I consistently eat is helpful.
Well, not only that, but you like having everybody at the table and it all working out.
Oh no, at this point.
At this point, it's so many moving parts. Of course, you and your craft project this morning scared the crap out of me.
What?
Your craft project this morning.
What craft project did I do this morning?
Not that you done, but that I done.
Oh. What?
What did I do this morning that allows you to use your pencil?
Oh, yeah, I just threw my phone case at you and went, fix it. I can't get my... Okay, so let me try to explain. This is going to be really small for you guys anyway. But, so right there at my fingertip, if y'all can see that, this phone case that is built for a phone with a stylus did not actually have a hole big enough for me to get my finger in to get the stupid stylus out. And I was about done. I was like, I just can't take it anymore. And I was like, fix it. And you're like, I can't fix it without destroying the case. And I'm like, you better figure out how, because it's $5 case on Amazon. I'll order a few. So he went and whittled. And then I hit it with a cigarette lighter. To refinish the plastic a little and get some bevel on it so that I can get at least my pinky into the little tiny hole to get my stylus in and out.
Right.
Because I was having a moment I don't know, I'm having a life moment. Yeah, it was a whole mood. That's what I was about to say. It was a whole mood. My whole mood is I'm about to throw everything across the room till I feel better. Maybe at people, I don't know. But no, it was just like this whole mood today that like I'm trying to get everyone caught up and get everyone's stuff moving and get everyone's stuff working. And it's like, I don't know how to do this without getting up at 5 o'clock every morning.
All right.
And like, I'm slowly losing my mind.
And that's why I was like, no, let's sit and talk about it. Matter of fact, let's do this on air so people can see how to negotiate this.
Beep, beep.
All right. All right. See, a tea drop off. I really need this time for prep and office, so we won't do network in the morning. We will do network in the evenings. And the cool thing with my job is I can take 30 minutes out and run and do something. But it's literally run and do and come back.
Yeah.
Yep.
And don't forget your gym time.
That's coming in here in a minute.
Okay. I was just going to say, don't leave that out.
Right.
Like, you told me to be grumpy about it.
Yes, and I need to be grumpy about it. All right. All right. So some of the things we're passing off is the housekeeping because there's no time for it in this week's schedule.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So first, let's grab some washi. We're going to lay us out some gym time because I really need it for my mental. I really need it for my physical. Just overall.
Yeah.
So that is good.
There.
They're here. So 1 o'clock, guys. I am leaving for the gym.
I gotta say, I like you using the ruler to pop the washi. Blah, 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 blah. I really like you using the ruler to pop the washi instead of the X-Acto because you're actually getting straight edges.
Yeah.
And then he uses his finger. No.
All right.
There you go.
And I'm only taking Thursday night off at the gym because I've had a massage. So I'm not going to go and wreck that up. Eric will be vastly upset.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So let's plan out my ray of sunshine time. Meaning I ain't dealing with anything before 9 a.m. I don't care if I get up at 8. That is my time, and my office light is turned off. For my morning routine.
Cool. Oh, yes. It pops beautifully.
It does. It does.
I'm loving the ruler. Like, tips and tricks, dudes. Tips and tricks.
And this is just one of those crazy Happy Planner throwby things that I got. There we go.
Because you get a nice, clean enough edge. Like, is it perfect? No.
No.
But it's good.
Right.
Like, and it's way less, like, scary than him playing with the X-Acto.
Right.
Well, because he is.
2 to 3. I can do some network then. And since we'll have our meal plan all done by the end of this, I can actually go shopping that time.
Hooray!
Yeah. And this will be prep time to set up the week. And then I can do some network here. All right. So there's that.
Hooray.
Yay. Excuse me. All right. So we got our base plan going.
Yes.
So let's run a commercial. And when we come back, we'll be working in the... I'm going to show you my daily, and then we're going to be working in our bullet journal.
Ooh.
Hi, I'm Dottie the Psychic, and I'm sure you're wondering why I'm not wearing any makeup. Well, one reason is to irritate my social media manager, Aeson Knight. Hi, Aeson. The other reason is because I like to get to the naked truth about what it means to be a neurodivergent LGBT person with psychic abilities. I've got vlogs, blogs, and podcasts and videos all related to trying to live my best life and helping witches and bitches do the same thing. So, you can check all that out and get a reading from Dottie the Psychic at DOTTIEthepsychic.com. Safe travel and much profit to you.
Do you have a cute pet? We know you do. Each week, Tracy Van chooses from submitted photos a featured reader for her Facebook page and provides a tarot reading. Your adorable pet cat, dog, rabbit, goat, chicken, snake, or more could be her next featured reader. Visit tracyvan.com, TracyBann.com, and click Featured Reader to submit. We look forward to seeing your pet next.
Hey everybody, Lady Gwendolyn here, and I am here to tell you how to get in contact with me and a little bit about what I do. I am the High Priestess that works with shadow work to help you grow and heal. And I work with access bars, Reiki, I do power forms. I'm recently getting into crystal healing, sound therapy as well. So you can go to Lady Gwendolyn Healing, that is LadyGwendolynHealing.com. Book your appointment with me. I do in person, I do over the phone, I do over Zoom. We can do that as well. My main goal is to help you grow and heal, because I've been there, I'm still going through it, and I let my strength help guide you. See you soon.
Hey everybody, Natalie here from The Pendulum's Path. If you are in need of guidance, direction, spiritual connection, healing, or more, you have come to the right place. I have worked as a psychic and a medium for over 3 years, connecting people from all over the world with their loved ones, giving them insight and guidance into their current situations, their past healings, their blockages, and what they need to know in order for them to have a better future. It would be my absolute honor if you would come to my website at www.thependulumspath.com. Visit my shop. I have a whole bunch of crystals, oils, balms, mystery boxes, and more. And visit my services. I offer 15-minute, 30-minute, and 60-minute sessions. I also have email readings available if you're not comfortable with the one-on-one session with me, or if you just want to try me out. I encourage you to come visit me at the Pendulum's Path, and let's get you back on the right track today.
All right, welcome back. So we're going to be looking just real quickly through my thing. I started this on the 12th, as it seems. I'm just jotting in what we're doing, where I'm doing, what I'm doing. Of course, there's coffee stains. That's okay. The main important parts, and I'm going to flip to one that I've not filled out. This is it in full function, me doing what I need to do, the uploads, the planning the stuff out, taking notes for meetings, different key points there. Today, posting in the inner circle, posting a show reminder. If those didn't get done, they will. We have the plan. What did we originally plan to do? That's what we just laid out here. And if something changes, I will fill it in along the side. And then we have my direct marketing stuff, my personal assistant stuff. This reminder section really confused Joe. And it's like, no, I need to remember the other people's schedules in this house, because I get asked all the time, what are you doing? Can I go here? Can I go there? Where can we work this out? I need to know when he's going somewhere, or when, M or T is going somewhere. So I will write their schedule in there. And then over here, I'm going to probably do a dividing line, because it'll be, calls I need to make, communications I need to do, and then the other side will be notes from the day. And the center section, the bottom section here, will be for my follow-ups and that type of stuff. So that is the daily planner. And you guys will be seeing this at least once a week. I'll be showing you what I'm doing in it, how it's working. And also, this is probably where I'm going to throw some deco in, post-planning deco. All right. So, again, we're doing a probably mostly pin week this week. This is what, the weeklies look like. This is what the weekly look like. Well, here's my goals. We still ain't got my nails done. We'll get there. We're not even close to losing the 10 pounds. We are sticking to the diet plan. That's working well. We, yesterday I had a cheat day, but other than that, we're good. We are getting the 2 hours a week with the partners. Financially, we're pretty good at. Spiritually, yeah, we got to get that morning yoga in there. That's why I'm like, nope, I ain't doing nothing until 10 o'clock in the morning. Work goal, complete the day. We're getting there. Fitness plan, keep on the plan. We're working on that and the fun. SNL, we've got 2 games. I've been to 2 parties, so I'll put 2 marks here. We need to be getting a little further into that. Then we switched it up and done this motif. That didn't work real well, so we switched it up again and done this one. This one worked well. Except I don't think task list is going to live there. I think that the task list really wasn't useful, but I do think that the morning and evening will be useful, especially with the way this week is going. So let's grab some washi, let's do some decorating, and let's do some discussion. Darling, what do you want to eat this week? We have chicken in the house.
Ooh, special.
I really wouldn't be upset if the chicken parm happened again.
Okay. What do
But
you like about
not
that
like
recipe?
tomorrow.
Well, no.
Maybe that's a good one for Tuesday. Wednesday, somewhere in there.
Wednesday will have, Tuesday is a definite easy one, or Thursday.
Okay.
I can pull that off.
Okay. So the chicken parm is easy?
Yeah, it's an easy cook day for me. Tuesday, I'm going to try to do something in a crock pot.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm still dropping in my work times. I haven't even gotten the boys' schedule in.
Yeah.
9 to 11.
All right. There's that.
Sunday is 9 to 7. Oof, the big hours.
All right. So there's that status. Let's find some boxes. So Shannon, how's your planner coming over there? I know you plan along with us. Is your week looking as crazy as ours?
Ooh, I like the blue.
I do too. I know that we've basically done that in pen, but I decided I would do that in washi this time.
I know, right?
And I'm going to put me a gem tracker over here.
Well, I guess the upside to the boys not really getting any hours is that it does make putting their hours in really easy.
Well, it does, but we're getting into that year, and this is the thing people do not understand about fast food in this state. Fast food is almost seasonal. It is.
True.
So that'll be kind of easy to mitigate. There may be 20-hour weeks coming up. This is why we fuss at them and make them save 11.7% of their checks for the harder weeks, the harder months, because of course they've got to deal with their stuff. All right.
Yes.
There's our goal thing. Let's take this one for the one. And we'll put his schedule here.
It's also really helpful, I might add, when they keep getting scheduled for, because I go through here and I'm using that highlighter sticker pack.
Uh-huh.
And it's really helpful when they have repetitive time blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can size once, copy and paste.
Right.
And just crank through putting their hours in.
Mm-hmm.
And then go grab the next one and crank through and pop their hours in.
Uh-huh.
It's sweet. This is so much easier.
Right.
And
we finally finding a symbol that can display that you're going to be working or you're working, go away.
Yeah. That's been a struggle.
Yeah.
And getting people to understand I'm really not hateful unless I can't work.
Yep.
Then I get really cranky. As a former boss of mine can tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I am the perfect introvert.
Mm-hmm.
I really am. No, I just want to work, thanks.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I'm looking for. I just want to work. And live my best life. And yeah, that does not involve lots of conversation. Because it doesn't. But yay. All right.
Yay.
I'm gonna copy and paste. Copy.
All right.
And paste. 11 to 5.
So we're going to do some sticker coverage. We're going to take this daily focus. We're actually going to change it into today to be just a today sticker. All right. And then let's do some Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right. So let's start with M's schedule, please.
Oh, you need it again?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Got it. All right, so Wednesday,
Okay.
2 to 8.
Okay.
Thursday, 4 to 9.
Okay.
Friday, 11 to 4.
Okay. And we don't know his Saturday and Sunday because his bosses are Satanist.
And they sacrifice a baby before they can give him a schedule. Yes.
Yeah. All right. So moving over to Super T's schedule.
Monday 2 to 9.
Okay.
Tuesday 2 to 9.
Okay.
Saturday 11 to 5.
Okay.
Sunday 11 to 5.
Okay.
Like they literally work a mirror.
They do. They do. Chore charting is going to be so easy for them.
Well, at least so far, because see, it's Saturday and Sunday that always throws this.
Yes.
Oh, and Shannon says doctor's appointment, sister's court appointment on Wednesday, kiddo's first surgery on Friday. So not quite as busy as you guys on top of work, but busy in my own way. No, that's busy. That's busy. That's a lot.
That's a lot. Now, are you going to do NaNoWriMo, Shannon? All right. So I'm not going to lay this out. I'm just going to do some deco in it because I have to translate all this. What do you want? I think this whole week we've got to remember that you can do it. You can do it.
And we don't mean murder people.
That's debatable. I still have room for 6 people. All right. So chicken parm, looking at it, the easiest day for me to do chicken parm would be Thursday.
Beautiful. Do it.
Okay.
Thursday 4 to 9.
All right. So Monday, it's a fairly heavy day for everybody. What do you want?
I would almost rather get finished with the show and we actually cook dinner.
Okay.
And do leftover day tomorrow.
Okay.
Fend for yourself, leftover, clean out the fridge.
Okay.
Like, we've still got to do a little bit of a fridge clean out tonight.
Yeah.
Just because we need the dishes. Because there's little bits of things in there, and it's like, no, this has got to end.
Yeah.
Because some of them have invariably gone bad.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, no. So
okay. Monday is leftovers.
Yeah.
All right. Tuesday, what do you want?
Ooh. Does it have to be chicken?
No, I'm going grocery shopping, so you can have anything you want for once.
Ooh, anything.
Anything within reason.
Within reason. I feel like you haven't done all your like dollar store meals yet. Have you?
Okay, let's take a look. Chicken pot pie skillet is going on tonight. We done the cowboy pasta. What was your review on the cowboy pasta?
I'm down for the cowboy pasta.
Okay, so that's a keeper.
That is awesome. That's a keeper.
Chicken
like
parm,
I've already had 2 meals of that today.
Yeah, you've fallen in love with the chicken parm.
Yeah, I'm good with chicken parm. I'm always good with chicken parm. Even cheap chicken parm.
So, yeah, I've done all the ones currently. Mandy needs to get her butt on there and start making me some more videos.
Oh, NaNoWriMo. Yeah, so Shannon says, don't know yet. I've done it before and finished it in 2 weeks, so I guess it depends on my mood when it comes around.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Like, I'm thinking about actually giving it a shot this year and seeing if I can get, the book done. So back to dinner on Tuesday. What do you want?
What's a good crock pot? Sorry, you were going through the list I was reading. Do we have anything in that's like a good crock pot dump? On your dollar store meals that we haven't done yet, or
no? Just what's your favorite crock pot dump I do?
See, I'm trying to avoid as much pasta. We need to move away.
Yeah.
See, I'm starting to get into that cabbage part of the year where it's like, I want cabbage and kielbasa.
Okay.
That's effectively a crock pot or an Instapot jump.
Yeah, that's a crock pot jump. Why don't we do cabbage and kielbasa on Friday?
Ooh, cool.
And I have cabbage in the freezer.
Yay!
Okay. Still back to Tuesday.
Damn it.
Beef is still high, so
Yeah, I know. Well, but turkey burger isn't.
yeah.
And we're good with that.
Well, I can't. Meaning, I don't want to do the Mississippi pot roast.
Oh God, no! I wasn't asking for that.
Yeah.
Like, no. When I'm just like, well, turkey burger's low. Why don't we do tacos and use the turkey burger?
Okay. On Tuesday.
Yeah, because don't you have a hold on, pause before you start writing. Don't you have a crock pot taco thing?
But that's a
No,
5-minute cook.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Turkey tacos. Taco turkeys.
Right. Because I also have a chicken one that's a salsa chicken one.
Yeah.
That's a taco.
Okay.
All right. Wednesday?
Do we have to go quick and easy dump?
No, I'll have time that day to actually cook.
Ooh. All right, so what's the most... Okay, Shannon, what is the most difficultest thing you can possibly come up with for Wednesday? Because he has time to cook. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be funny.
I know.
Oh, let's do hot dogs.
On Sunday, sure.
Okay, fine.
Saturday would be great for hot dogs.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, because somebody is also, he can take that over and do hot dogs.
Yes. Yes, the most difficult thing, Shannon. Most difficult thing. Because I'm about to throw out breakfast for dinner. Ooh, homemade lasagna, including homemade sauce.
Uh-huh. That's not hard to do.
And homemade garlic bread from scratch.
Again, that's not hard to do. That does take prep work, though. Sunday is another clean out leftover.
Okay. Breakfast for dinner.
On Wednesday?
You don't
or
want
you
to
want
do
lasagna?
Okay. I don't want lasagna. Breakfast for dinner is great.
Right.
Like, I see, Shannon, I'm in the same boat. Because, like, I have this recipe my mom used. And it is to the point that by the time I finish making that damn lasagna, I don't want any. It's like, save me some.
Mm-hmm.
Save me some.
All right.
Put it in the fridge. I'm having it tomorrow when I can stay on the side of it.
Right. No, we don't do homemade ramen.
Mm-hmm.
No. I hate ramen with a passion. I buy too much of it still to be in my 40s. But I hate it. All right, and we're still waiting for the pear cobbler to get made.
Mm-hmm.
My problem is I haven't figured out the sauce for it, and there hasn't been room in the fridge for it. So that should be fixing itself. All right, so there's our meal planning.
Well, yeah, but I haven't started making, like, ramen spaghetti and ramen lasagna and, fried ramen. Like, I haven't gone through my whole prisoner or college student, you decide, cookbook for ramen.
No.
Yeah.
No. All right, so, we're going to roll another commercial, and then we're coming back for Joe to work in the digital space.
Oh, Lord. I'll try to get that pumped out.
Yep. All right. We'll be back in about 3 minutes, y'all.
Welcome back, Goblins! My name is Jason, and I am the host of the Esoteric Book Club, a podcast that examines titles on the magical, paranormal, the mysterious, and the strange. I release 2 episodes a month, in which I review books on esoteric topics, recap news of the weird, and conduct interviews with authors, practitioners, and experiencers. The Esoteric Book Club can be found on every major podcast service, or can be streamed directly from esotericbookclub.org.
Hi, I'm Tracy Van. I provide a blended reading consisting of mediumship, psychic, and tarot cards. A reading from me can cover any guidance you need from relationships with your partner or your family, spiritual, financial, any questions you may need clarity on. If you would like to book an appointment with me, check out my website, tracyvan.com. That's TRACYVANN.com. I have bookings from 15 to 60 minutes you may choose from. That helps if you just have a quick question, need an answer, or if you're looking for a reading in more depth, I'm here to provide the guidance and clarity for you. Let's just figure it out. Bye.
Hi, Techie Joe here. I work with Aeson Knight and some of the best psychics in West Virginia to create amazing live streams and podcasts for the Psychic Coffee Shop Network. Together, we brew up great content discussing news, events, hot topics, and more, all from a psychic perspective. On the Psychic Coffee Shop, we interview amazing authors in the metaphysical realm. Coffee and Tea combines Aeson with Tracy, Dottie, Natalie, or Lady Gwendolyn for the good and the bad of being a psychic. Shameless Self-Promotion with Dottie the Psychic talks to leading and emerging YouTubers and business owners in our community. Mountain Bears brings you the latest in LGBT news and politics. The Psychic That Plans answers the question of, well, how a psychic plans. Plus, we're live on air. We take your comments and your questions, including psychic advice questions. Check out our amazing programming, book an appointment with top psychics, and find out all the wonderful things we have to offer at PCSBnetwork.com today.
Hi, I'm Aeson Knight. I provide tarot readings covering everything from love and relationships to your life questions and your spiritual answers. And also, I provide a lot of guidance in finances and divorces and all those relationship problems. So, if you'd like to get a reading from me privately, not on air, you can feel free to do so by visiting aesonknight.com and booking your appointment. I also provide on-demand services, so if your life is a little chaotic, you can go ahead and click that call now button there on my site. Great for a quick answer question. All right, guys, back to the show. Enjoy. All right, and we're back. I'm going to go ahead and take down the planner cam.
Hold on. I'm going to be a minute.
Oh, you're going to be a minute?
Oh, yeah, because I realized right as I went to export, I put all of the Invisible Assistants work days on the following week.
Oh, that's cute.
So I had to go
That's
move
cute.
those back a week. Because we were talking and I just shot from the 23rd out instead of backing up. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? I seriously just did this.
Are you psychically planning his schedule?
It'd be nice. If I can predict his schedule, I'm going on tour and I'm predicting lottery numbers. That's what I'm doing.
Well, that's great. That's great, honey. I'll be looking forward to cashing that in.
I know you will. But yeah, because I've got a couple of things I've got to do. I'm just not ready. That's where I've ended up. Is I'm not ready.
Things get complicated.
They did.
You know, they always do.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've also got to go back and fix like the things. Because I started planning for like, okay, well, I guess that's it. I'm just getting up at like 5 a.m. every morning. So my calendar took on a whole new look.
That's right. We will work out our Tuesday.
Hey, there you go.
So
Well,
we got
and
Monday
we didn't
kinda
get to
filled
the
in.
weather yet.
Well, and again, that goes into this planner. So let's start off and do the weather. Let me get my weather stickers available to me.
Okay.
All right, so let's grab our deco and our planning boxes and let's get all that here in a hand.
I will say the copy and paste and the ability to just grab stuff really does make the digital planning worth it to me. Because I fuck up on a paper planner and I'm just like, now I have to buy a new one.
Right.
Like, I'm just like, I'm done with it. My life is over. I've shamed my family. Like that's where I end up with paper planners. It really is. Like it is like I have too high anxiety for a paper planner.
No, that's because you allow it. All right, so what's our weather on Monday?
All right, so let me back up to Monday. It is cloudy and 52.
Okay.
So cloudy.
Not rainy, not lightningy. There we go.
Oh, yeah, Shannon, I think I would hate ramen out of that too. God.
So
Oh my God.
cloudy. And what's our low that day?
Yeah, so high of 52, low of 29.
All right. 29. That's important to know.
Yep. Slide it down. They're not seeing a thing you're doing.
There
you go.
All right.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yep. And I'm going to use this right here. That reminds us, actually right here. And this will be the 29 degrees with a line underneath it. And there's a reason I'm doing this. Is because we have to drip our water at 29, and we also need to heat the house up that day to get us through the night.
There you go.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Tuesday
is cloudy.
People wonder why I had him make me sheets of these stickers.
Yep. High of 40, low of 31.
31. Another water dripping night. So we'll stick it down here to remind me.
Keep the water drips handy.
Yeah. 31. So, Joe, no, you do not get to turn off the heater Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, darn it. All right. Ready for Wednesday?
Yes.
Cloudy. I might see if we can make his head explode.
So you're telling me I could have waited a week to replace the kitchen sink?
What do you mean?
Dripping the water consistently so far for 2 days.
Well, yeah, but I mean, so a high of 46.
Okay.
low of 28. And I'm sorry, I'm of the mindset that there's dripping water and then there's like the gallon per hour that it was running at.
True.
Like, we were filling up gallon jugs in the sink based on that drip.
Yes. So when I see a butterfly with a sticker here, it's going to draw my attention that we need to drip the water. All right. So on Thursday.
Partly sunny.
Oh, partly
also
sunny.
known as partly cloudy.
And this is what happens when you don't pay attention to your boyfriend and the cricket is cutting all the way through.
Yeah, well, you know.
It is what it is.
And I want to double check real quick because I feel like I did a duplicate of temperatures on Thursday. And I did, and I about gave you bad information. So that is a high of 52
Mm-hmm.
and a low of 33.
Okay. We don't need a butterfly reminder. Awesome.
Yep. Because I saw the same numbers, and I'm sitting here going, I think I've got a problem.
Well, we know you have
let me make a note for me to fix that later.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then Friday
Uh-huh.
is partly cloudy.
Okay.
Like, show them the sheet so you can actually see. Like, no joke. Like, one, it cut through, yeah. Well, actually, that was a secondary problem.
Mm-hmm.
That was not about listening to you. That was a duplication error.
Right.
But then, yeah, like, I did whole sheets.
Yes. Because these, like, I don't know what Happy Planner thinks about 7 or 8 weather patterns. Like, I understand they're out in LA and they may not get that. We have a lot of fucking cloudy weather in this state. Anyhow,
Yes.
So what's our temperature?
High of 61.
Ooh, heat wave.
Heat wave.
Low of
38.
38. So no butterfly reminder there. And Saturday
is partly cloudy. I swear to God, guys, one of these shows, he's just going to lose it.
All right, so that ain't working.
Oh, trying to take one of the pop through stickers.
Yeah, some of them, I don't know. It's like they didn't cut right.
Oh, no.
All right. Okay.
66.
Ooh.
And 41.
Oh, goodness.
I know,
Awesome.
right? Like.
And do we have Sunday?
We have Sunday.
Awesome.
And it is partly cloudy. You had hope for a whole second. Albert, you're just going to get taken down and blocked for that one. Sorry. Better luck next time. Thank you for playing. So... Oh, I did it backwards. Okay. Oh, well.
All right. And the rest of it?
Oh, is 70 and 45.
All right.
So Sunday is the nicest day we have all week.
Yes, so that'll be outside activities when we can. All right, so we got our weather in.
Good. You decided to play again. Now we get to block you. There we go. Goodbye, Albert.
Yeah. All right, so there's that. Okay, so back to your digital planning. How are we? Are we ready to show it?
Well, we can show a little bit of it. Let's see. I'm trying to find a day I can actually share. Oh, there we go. Nice. Let me share this one.
Okay.
Because of course I deal with mine first thing in the morning. It's part of my wake up is figuring out what I can get done that day.
Mm-hmm.
And get to my export this page as PDF and export and flattened and export and share in Messenger and really wish self sharing in Facebook Messenger was like option 1. Like
It
how
is,
like
apparently.
no, not for me.
I've been able to share to myself. I have a whole conversation with myself.
I mean, I'm trying to share this out
to
myself while, doing the things. And there we go, it downloaded. And present and slides and your computer and planner and open and add to stream. So there we go. So now we actually have the pretty version. So because of what we had talked about, we were actually able to change my wake up to 7, and give me that lovely time in the morning to myself and not make me crank out of bed before my schedule and my planner began.
Right.
And then in the pink on the left, it's a little light, but yeah, that's actually a sticker that I'm using digital planner side. It's transparent, so it's lovely. And that is my work hours. And then the one worker that we have that works on that day, the Super T, will be working from 2 to 9. And then I have coffee shop information there at the bottom.
Yep.
And so, yeah, that helps me. Like this is why the big giant Google version doesn't really work.
Right.
Like, I could just print my day schedule from Google. And I could print PDFs the day, slam it into my planner. It's gonna look nothing like this.
Right.
It's gonna make me care way more about those things on that calendar.
Right.
Than I really need to. Like, I just need to see a band of, okay, when am I working? Right. I need to see a band that tells me, oh, and this person's at work from here to here.
Right.
I don't need that to dominate my life. It's not, like I'm in a training session for those hours.
Right.
I need to know when I can schedule things. When is my schedule open?
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and then you just got to fill in your meal plan, which we did finally decide on. I never find the top 3 priorities useful as a cell.
I do. I can find I find those very useful for the days when it's like I fill up that to-do list and it's like, okay, let's get real.
Right.
What can I actually get done today?
Right. Because when we were designing my daily, I really looked at like printing out blanks of your daily here and using that. But then like the top 3 just kind of went off the rail for me. And then your boxes up top don't fit my needs.
Right. But they're like much like you do in your planner. And here I can actually go do that. I can cover those up and work over them. So grabbing, let me open this other one real quick. So I know we're gonna run a little late.
Yeah.
But let me just show off the fact that yes, there's other ways we can do this. Let's see. Ooh, I like this one. Edit, copy, and I can come back over. So this is going to be the same page, just with the cover-ups. So let's see. That has to fit from here to here, and then I can edit it. Like, it really won't take me that long.
All right.
There we go. Well, let me come down a little bit. No, do not. Hateful, but there we go. And there we go. All right, so that gets that roughly covered. And then can come back over to that one again. Let's see, what do I want to use?
Ew, no, ramen Monday, Wednesday. No, Shannon. We ain't having this. This should be considered child abuse, everyone. This should be considered child abuse. Eating your child ramen 3 meals a day should be considered child abuse.
Oh yeah,
I hate it. It's destructive for my diet. It's destructive for a lot of things. So we don't do that. And can I flip the banner off? I don't think I can. I think it's built in, isn't it? Actually, no, I can't. There we go. So we can see more of his top page here. That you buy, that just makes me feel like I need to go to the store. Emails, calling emails. I don't always have those to do. My main focus is to survive the day.
Right.
And then, of course, I hate checker box areas. Like, I need to, color in task blocks here.
I know. I'm getting you there. You there. Breathe. Like, come on, man. About got that centered. There we go. And so, can I do all the things I did earlier? Export this page. Export Messenger. And when I think about me, I touch myself. Because that's basically what I have to do over here. Is I have to type my entire name to be able to send this to myself. And and download and present slides. Your computer. And we'll take this one down. And the other one should be ready in a second. I mean, it's a little work, but I can cover that.
Right.
There's things you can do, and it looks totally natural, especially with this Hello Autumn and this planner style, you can do a whole other thing.
Right.
And fill the space how you want to fill it, and this space how you want to fill it. Yeah. Just like you can do on the paper planner without it being like oh my God. And then your checker boxes, you can replace that much the same way. I just wanted to show you that whole top section that you can do a whole other thing.
Right.
And it's not a big deal.
And that's kind of cool. But no, I'm looking at your layout and going, I kind of like my unstructured for right now, secondary page. But maybe as we move into this, I'm going to structure my secondary page a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, and I also wanted to point out real quick, this is what I was talking about when I said that would be the last time I used the screen share. Was because it totally trashes this font on the website version.
Right.
And so that whole schedule looked horrible.
Right.
Versus what I'm actually seeing and what I'm actually working with, which is kind of cute, I think.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I love that tea bag. I'm going to use that till the end of time. The little tea bag and wake up.
Yeah, that's very cute.
And I found the dinner plate randomly online. We made the cloudy sticker because it's effectively the same sticker he's using, just in digital form. And then, yeah, I've got all my things.
Yeah, but no, I'm looking at yours going, okay, how can I make this into a happy planner section?
Mm-hmm.
You know, a discbound section. If I say happy planner, I'm talking discbound for next year, because there's like, the reason we have stickers for my to-dos is because I rewrite them 100 times. Next year's calendar will be dated. It will have the day of the week and the date on it. I'm thinking a box for the weather fill in. And then like on Tuesday, I have specific things I do on Tuesday. I'm going to just have those pre-filled in. So it just happens and it's there. And it's like, okay, these are your Tuesday to-dos and these are the things they can get at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking on this layout, the biggest problem you're going to run into is everything's set for it to be a right-hand page.
Right.
And like you would have to bind it on the left side there.
Right.
Because if you don't bind it, over here, and you try to go all the way over,
right.
Then when you flip it, it's going to crush through the index and all that.
Right.
The little edge tabs, which for me, those are hyperlinked.
Right. For me, I don't. Those would be tabs on the side of my planner, because I'm going to I'm going to try to take because like the reflection section, I really like. The meal log, I really just need the dinner because because my breakfast is the same thing every damn day. I have a shake. Lunch, I sometimes switch it up.
What I keep trying to get to is I actually record that I ate breakfast.
Yes.
Or that I record I actually ate lunch. That's what I'm trying to get to, or that I had snacks and that I use my water strip. Yes. I keep trying to get there to do that. The last 2 weeks, like I really meant to do that, and then like I don't know what the hell I was thinking for the last 2 weeks. Like I'm on the road 4 days.
Right, but see, that's the other thing. That's why I have the purse planner, is because I can jot stuff down in my purse, in my planner, in my purse. What I'm seeing with you using this digital is you at times feel like you can't pull it out in the car and jot stuff down.
Well, no, I literally physically can't. Like, as in, I don't have time to jot it down.
Right.
Because it's like, I mean, it's great when I can. But I keep running into these situations where, like, I get where I'm going. And I'm trying to see, okay, what did I miss while I was driving? So I'm on my phone. And then it's before I can, and so every stop I make, I try to catch up and make sure clients are like still happy clients and not angry villagers with pitchforks. And like, then I end up like having to fix a couple of little things or like insert into a conversation real quick. And the next thing I know, someone's appointment's over and I'm back on the road.
Right.
And it's like, what the hell?
Well, and that's why that morning hour is so important to me, and that evening hour is so important to me, is because then I can fill stuff in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's where I need the mornings the most. One, to plan my day.
Right.
And two, try to get as many things actually visualized for the day as I can.
Right.
Because, like, and this is why my first 2 hours are so important.
Right.
And I've always been a bitch about those. Is like, it's like I wake up and internally what I'm doing is like, I'm opening up to this clear desktop. And it's like, okay, here's all the reminders coming in. Like, what's the damage report from yesterday? And I'm just like laying out all my folders and doing all the things. And so when I get interrupted in that, it's sort of like someone comes in and just like on the 53rd floor of a building opens the windows and everything gets sucked out.
Right.
And
like, see, that's why it's important to have a symbol. Especially when you're living in a cohort house where you've got multiple people, is a symbol of do not disturb.
Yes.
And and it can be as easy as having your big office light on, or as, for me, if I got my lamp on, I don't want to be bothered. And for you, we kept trying to figure out something, and you have a little sign that says imagine.
Yes.
So when imagine is turned forward, he is not there. Like,
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe go the other way, and I'll just put fuck off on the back of it.
Okay.
So one side says imagine, and the other side says fuck off.
Right.
That's really where I'm at.
Okay. Well, that's fine. You've got Sharpie. You've got tape.
I know, right?
Right. All right, guys. We hope you've enjoyed Psychic the Plans. You've seen how a poly household organizes their schedule.
Get a doormat that says "Get the fuck off my porch." I live for it.
Yes, either that or we're going to curtain you in and make you a curtain cube.
I know, right? I'm going to become the Wizard of Oz. That seems to be my life goal.
That's what we're looking at. I mean, that's my solution to it. So I have extra curtains that we can put up and rods that we can put up to block you off.
Yes.
Yes. All right, guys, you having a magical week. We will see you back on Tuesday night with the Psychic Coffee Shop, and I have a guest. So with that, good night, y'all. You have a magical evening. Bye.
Bye.
Darling, you've still got work to do.
Yes, I know. I was about to say it, but I thought you were about to hit it, and I was like, well, damn. All right, so of course we want to thank Beverly Walker, Mika G, Kathy, Mary Winfield, Brenda Bryant, Ashley Gish, Shannon C, Shannon D, Lady Gwendolyn, Charles Shaw, Dottie the Psychic, Tracy Van, Donna White, and the Laughing Tree Grove. If you'd like to learn more about us, the show, or how you too can become one of our Patreon sponsors and receive all the wonderful benefits our baristas receive, please visit us at pcspnetwork.com.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Tell me the deck is stacked. You can whisper behind my back. You can show me how the odds are up against me all day long. But I've been through the fire and come out alive, and there's no more fear in my eyes. Oh, now I'm rising, and you can't bring me down. You can't stop me now.